I built a staircase last week, Joe, to restretch it.
Yeah.
You know, and I just looked at the stairs from the bottom, came up a little to the first landing. I thought maybe just 2 landings and 13 steps. Man, buddy, once I got up there, started laying those steps, I got up there to the first landing. I couldn't see the top of the stairs yet.
Oh.
I thought, well, it would be right around the second landing. I got around the second landing, man, and dude, it was 16 steps, a little bit more than usual. But I'm like, oh man, what did I get into? I should have walked all the way up and looked how far they went.
Yeah.
And each one had to be done, let's see, like this. I'm going to go down one side, so I don't have to flip, and then go up the other side. So I have to flip it around.
So there's a tack strip that goes all the way down the stairs, so he's got to pull it off the tack strip. As you stretch it, and then it grabs onto that tack strip and holds on to it. Then he uses his stair tool and tucks it back down in there, and the tack strip holds it. You make it look easy.
Thanks.
Now he's a professional at it, obviously, but you think any average Joe with the right tools and watching this video, you think they could fix their own stairs?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And most carpets are not going to be like this one. Most will be a cut pile, so that'll be even easier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Because cut pile?
You won't notice all this.
Yeah, but you can fix it. This is a level loop carpet, and so he just has to kind of move the fabric a little bit so you don't see his little dimples, because that thing pokes right down through there. Cut pile means that they just cut the top of like a level loop, and it's just the pieces coming up individual. That's called cut pile. And then you have a level loop like this carpet where it just goes up.
This
and
is
back
the best
down.
of all the construction loop.
The level loop.
Yep.
So if somebody were to be replacing their carpet, buying new carpet, you would suggest level loop over cut pile.
For it to look better over time.
Yeah, because
This carpet looks just like this. When you buy it, it looks just like this 10 years later.
yeah, because it doesn't show traffic patterns either. Like cut pile gets matted down, or you can kind of see. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. So there's
right on the first day.
There's a tip from a carpet installer right there. Get yourself level loop next time you need to buy, thinking about replacing your carpet.
Look at this is a beautiful carpet.
This carpet's I'm not sure how old this carpet is. I didn't ask the initial original owner, but I'm almost thinking that it's never been replaced before. This house is 17 years old, but I'm not sure.
Well,
If the carpet could still look...
Go back 17 years and this would have been on what they were doing.
Yeah, yeah. It might be 17 years old.
I wouldn't be surprised one bit.
I mean, there is definitely wear marks in this carpet.
You will not have a cut pile go this long and look this good.
No, cut pile, probably lasts what, 8 to 10 years, maybe. They say to replace it.
20-year warranty, 10-year, 15-year, all that. But, you know, it's gonna trench.
Yeah.
It's gonna mat.
Yeah.
There's no warranty on the trenching or matting that I know
Right. When
of.
they give you a warranty, they give it for defective, like pulling apart and
Yeah,
stuff like that. They're going to say, well, that's wear and tear. We don't cover that.
that's regular wear and tear. A lot of those warranties, if you look in the fine print, have to do with if the carpet comes from the factory defective
Yeah.
and it gets to your house
Right.
and the carpet's falling apart because it's defective. Now you get a warranty replacement. That's the only way you're going to get it replaced.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
I mean, they're pretty safe most of the time when they give you a warranty. When a manufacturer gives you a warranty on the carpet.
Man, they got warranties on this and that. Every year they have a new warranty. Pretty soon it'll be a warranty on something you can't even figure.
Yeah. No.
Carpet One has a warranty. They'll replace it if you don't like the color.
Oh, wow.
You pick color out in a book and
Oh.
lay it at your house and you
Yeah.
don't like it because it doesn't look like it did in the book.
Yeah.
They'll replace it.
But you know what? On carpet, what is it? Whatever you see on a sample, once you roll the carpet out and put it in an entire room, usually it looks lighter. Looks lighter than your carpet sample. And you put this sample right up next to it on your carpet, sure enough, it matches exactly. You get it down on the floor, you think, that's not what I picked. So you always got to be aware of that.
That's a good rule right there, man. It's going to look lighter.
Lighter. It's going to look always lighter. Because I installed some carpet one time and it had some flakes in it. And I thought it was going to pick up more of a tannish color. When it came out, it almost looked like it was way too white. And I thought, this is wrong. And I got the sample. Sure enough, it was the exact same color. If you look really super close, you can see exactly what you saw in the book of samples. So think about that. Sometimes it's good to bring a bigger piece, bigger sample to your house. Stand back and kind of look at it and see if you want to go with something a little bit darker. Okay, now see this carpet here? This is the same carpet that's down the stairs. It's probably 17 years old. See, it's got wear marks, but we're going to have a new sectional in here, and we're hoping that's going to cover up most of this stuff, and we're going to put another rug out on top of it. Here's some discoloration marks. You can see a discoloration mark here and here. But I think we're going to get some other different chairs and kind of set them here. So we've got thoughts that hopefully we can extend the life of this carpet for maybe another few years before we have to pull out our wallets and spend some more money. That's why we've decided to go ahead and just tighten up the carpet, you know, in certain areas. You want to watch that video? I got that video on. There was a big pucker right here at the front. The carpet guy came out. He's already fixed that office area, the master bedroom area. It looks all nice and clean now. It looked just like this, but this was really bigger here, and it poofed this up way back in here. If you watch that previous video, you'll see that, and you'll see I've made a video of him repairing these two door openings. He had to pull this out on both sides. He took his little junior power stretcher, I call it. He put that to work in here, and it looks really good. He had to pull this up all the way. Doesn't it look nice and clean now? Of course, I've got to vacuum it up, but the lines are straight. He actually pulled the carpet back about here, up this way, and he first stretched that, and then he dropped back and finished this back end. Turned out really good. He's good at what he does, and hopefully you'll learn something from these different videos on stretching carpet. All right, let's see him do a little bit more, shall we? Oh, he's down the other steps already. That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.